Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. We're gonna continue on with our realm delving, but I think 411 is wonderful. After we are done with this Rune of Prophecies, in whatever form that looks like. Probably, like I said, we're going to leave these hunt missions uncompleted. But I'd like to, at least maybe get these Nether Realms done. We'll see. But I think after we're done with this Rune of Prophecies, I'm going to go back to the Gate of the Gods. Because, we have enough keys to... we've got enough keys to do plenty of them, but I'm like, we need to do more, like the ratio of regular realms to God episodes. It needs to be a lot more heavily tilted towards the regular realms, just because we need a lot of keys, A whole lot of keys, and we, right now, don't have that many of them, but we have enough to do a few. So we'll see if we absolutely hit our limit. We can go to the Arachnid Nest and buy some keys there. We can buy keys in other realms as well. We'll see. One thing I will do, though, is I will speak to this person. I'll speak to Fryden. And I will see. Do you have any creatures that I need? I think you only have... Revenants. Yeah. You only have Revenants. Okay. Let's look at your spells. Anything interesting? Interesting. That's interesting. You know what? Let's take this. We often mess with the blight stuff, so let's just buy that. Seems like a fun little spell. Of course, like, I'm buying all these spells. There's so many spells in the game that it can be hard to remember what you have and what you don't have. But the game does allow you to, within the game itself, do like a keyword search. So for instance, if I'm looking for blight related things, well, this always just warms my heart. Finding a card early on early on in the realm, but also early on in the episode. But what I was gonna say was, or what I was saying was, the game does let you do a keyword search. So I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm in the middle of other things. But for instance, if I wanted to do blight, if I was putting together a blight party and I was looking for blight related spells, then I could simply search for blight and find all the spells that... Hang on a second. These guys are gonna kill themselves. These guys are gonna kill themselves, aren't they? Because they're blighted and they're healing. Yep. Oh, I didn't even notice that they were healing. Alright. Did not even notice until I eventually noticed. And then I was like, this is gonna be an easier master battle than I thought. And, I mean, I didn't even blight them myself, it was the realm that blighted them, so, you know, it's just their bad luck, you know? Just their bad luck. Exhaustion. Oof. What kind of, I'm gonna have to look this up. Let me see. Siralim Ultimate Exhaustion is a sorcery spell. In fact, I remember buying this for my for the Gate of the Gods party. That I was using the guide to build. And I've already forgotten what the spell does. I think it was something to like battle fatigue, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Oh, how we need to corner this guy. Come on. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, wait a second. Weren't we supposed to summon a mimic? I think, hang on a second. I think we were supposed to summon a mimic at some point, but I forgot. And then I never did it, and then I let this dumpling run through. Oh no, how could this episode have gone so wrong so quickly? Everything was going on. We found a card. I was happy, and then all of a sudden, I think. Let me check the bestiary. Am I? Did I make this mistake again? Yes, I did. We have a mimic ready to summon, and I didn't do it. Damn. Oh, and like I keep letting this dumpling through as well, but we finally caught up to him and killed him, so that's done. So we wasted a bunch of progress on summoning our next mimic, but that's okay. When we get back home, I'll summon the next one. Ah, man. I mean, it's fine that we're finding mimics because they are good sources of loot regardless. But it's frustrating because we could have also been making progress towards the next mimic. And there's the Whiskall card. This is fantastic because this means there is only one elemental card that remains. Alright. So already 2 cards in the first realm, which makes it a very good realm. What the hell are you? Bunch of Nephilim, just walking around underwater. Hopefully their armor didn't get all rusty from the seawater. Seawater is pretty bad for rust, right? I think so anyway. I'm not a sailor. I don't really know much about what happens underwater, but I imagine it's probably not good to be walking around on the ocean floor if you're wearing suits of armor. Just a guess. Alright, grab this, grab that. Go there. Go here. Grab this. And this chest is up. Of course we're gonna get 2 mimics. Of course we're gonna get 2 mimics while I'm still feeling bad about not having summoned the previous mimic. Ooh, that was painful. What did he even do? What did he even do? Secret stuff. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Oh yeah, and we also got a nether stone, but it was a not a very exciting one, so I didn't really comment on it too much. Alright. You go away as well. There's our realm quest done. And I think we've got maybe a boss fight coming up, maybe? Possibly? Is there anything else to do in the realm? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. So we'll head... First of all, head home. Summon this mimic. Then we can continue on with the realm delving. Jeez, man, I'm... Alright, so if we go to new... I guess it's not new anymore because we looked it up in the bestiary. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get it. And while we're at it, we'll even summon another Pandora. I don't really see myself using the Pandora for anything, but it is a rare creature, so... Like, I don't know what I saw. I didn't really... I guess we're gonna have another one of those then. Didn't really want that, but that's okay. Resurrect on death. Fine. Resurrect on death, fine. That just means I'm not going to be summoning anything here in the Amalgam Gardens. They also have good luck. But I don't think they have any way of resisting our damage. So that's fine. Yeah. This is gonna be a bit of a slog killing these dudes. But you know what, it's fine. Oh yeah, and we have no additional attacks or casts. That's kind of annoying. Crystals? What is a crystal smith? My guess is gonna be sorcery, but could be anything. Crystal smith is a sorcery. I think I said sorcery, right? How? Oh, we got done with this. We already got done with this, so we don't need to answer any more questions. All right. Oop. Oop. Are they healing? They're not healing. Okay. Well, our third card for the episode, and it makes me a happy man indeed. We're not summoning any enemies here, but we are finding cards very regularly in loot, which is adding more credence to my my tentative plan to simply stop summoning enemies at the candle and to simply get all of my cards from random loot, although I believe there is an achievement for killing lots of candle summoned enemies. You know, just for fun, I'll summon one group of these, just one. It's like if we're gonna get cards like so much more often just from chests, why not just maximize the number of chests that we're opening? And getting into extra battles just gets in the way of that. You know, you like if you just want to maximize chests, then you want to go in and out of realms as quickly as you can. Yeah, probably should not have summoned any people in this realm, but I was like, yeah, might as well. Might as well. And who knows? Maybe we'll find the card. Even though it's highly unlikely. Oh, hey! You're a mimic, and you are... You know what? Excuse me? There we go. And now we're actually making progress towards the next mimic as well, which is lovely. I hate it when you like get stuck while trying to move like that. Alright, next realm is definitely going to be a another boss fight. So that's going to be fun. You are the master. So we're gonna... They're blighted. They might try to heal themselves and do damage to themselves, which is why I'm allowing them to take their turns. What I will do though is I'll see what their trait is. I don't want them casting additional times. Yes, they might try to heal themselves additional times, but they might do other nonsense additional times as well. Which, frankly, I would prefer they didn't. So what we'll do is we'll do one more Clayman. And now maybe let's try and hit them. There we go. Okay. Okay. That is yet another master taken down. Oop, easy. Where are all the chests? There's a chest, and there's a card. A Xantai card. Alright. Xantai is, what is Xantai? He's one of the Asura cards, right? Yep, he is one of the Asura cards. Right? I mean, we've met the guy a bunch of times. And now we finally have his card, so you know. That's wonderful, and I mean, that's the 4th card we found this episode. It's been a very good episode for finding cards, and it's not over yet. In fact, we are barely just 20 minutes into the episode, and we're already feeling great. Summoned a Mimic, found 4 cards, found a Nether Stone as well. Alright, let's take you down. The resurrections are slowing us a little bit, but you know what, it's okay. It's worth it because the loot bonus is probably what allowed us to get that card from the chest. So you know, you take the good with the bad. We take the fact that we got a card with the fact that these other enemies are going to be a little tiresome to take down, but that's okay. I think that's well worth it. Alright, what is left in this round? There can't be much. There can't be much. In fact, there are only a couple enemies. Easy. And then there's just one enemy left, and bunch of chests. All right, into that. Now there's the last enemy. I'm not gonna bother going all the way to kill one enemy. I think I'd rather just make my way to the next realm. Although I will just check one thing. Made a donation. I'll check for creatures at the shop. There are 6 chimeras. I think we probably have all 6 of them in our bestiary, but let me check. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, already have all 6. Okay, good. Those are sorted. Oh man, it'd be nice if we could have just gotten a little bit more favor and gotten to the next favor rank. But there just isn't enough. So you know what, we're just gonna carry on. Now we've got this nether boss fight. 401. Wonderful. And we will take this 401 into the arachnid nest. Well, these guys are gonna give us a lot of debuffs. They have extra traits, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. There's another nether stone, alright. Get some. Ooh, yeah, here's a. Oh, this is what I love to see. Are we gonna get anything out of all these chests? I'm a little disappointed that we opened all those chests and got nothing. But we've had pretty good luck with the chests this episode already, so, you know, let's count our blessings. And not be too entitled. Get some more treasure out of you. And we get the bad outcome out of you, but that's okay. Dumpling has now been consumed. Alright. I don't know if I necessarily want to summon more enemies in this realm. I mean, it's also not a great realm to be fighting enemies in. But I tell you what. If I find the candle in a timely manner, I will summon some enemies. There's the nether boss. Should we just go after the nether boss? I'm thinking maybe we'll just... Oh, so they've shuffled the timeline, you pieces of trash. I'm not sure how you did that much damage, but whatever. Maybe that guy was just really weak. Yeah, let's do this. Follow up with this. And go like this. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. There's the candle. You know what? Fine. Fine, we'll do that. Here, take these items. I don't mind if I do. Muse rules over the astral gallery. And this chest has nothing in it, that's fine. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go for the nether boss. I think that sounds like a let me take out these guys first. Oh no. I mean, well, we killed them in the end, but I was hoping to do like a start of battle arbitration. Didn't work out that way. But it's fine. And I'm not even bothering with blank slate for a lot of them, just because, I don't know, just sometimes I just feel reckless. Anyway, let's take out this boss. Should be pretty easy, but we will do a blank slate to start. We will do Clayman, we will do Archangel. We'll do one more Clayman. And we might as well just go all in. Yeah, these guys are in for such a bad time. Excuse me? Peace? What? Immune to damage that doesn't come from attacks or spells. Fair enough. Fair enough, you got me. You got me. There you go. You wanted damage from attacks and spells, so that's what I gave you. You're welcome. You are welcome. Oop, the goblet is full. That means we're gonna have to do some rolling when we get back home. Somebody's trying to resurrect. Yeah. I can tell. I've played this game enough that I can tell when, even before it happens, I can tell that nonsense is about to happen. Alright, let's just get through this. Let's just get through this. Oh, but did not even see where that enemy came from. Where are... Look, what's left to do in this realm? There's a master left to fight, I think. I think so. Yep. And there you are. What? Okay. Okay. I will accept that. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Just kill these guys, dude. Salamanders are just the worst. Some of the most annoying enemies in the game. If you don't have some way to deal with their bullshit, they can be really irritating. There's a lot left to do in this realm. I'm not going to be summoning anything else. Because I think we are done summoning for the realm. We're gonna have to go home. We're gonna... Oh, ooh, nice arbitration. We're gonna have to go home. We're gonna have to roll the Goblet of Trials, so I don't want to linger too long in this realm. Another nether stone, but not a great one. We're collecting, like, the piety value of the nether stones that we're getting is surely pretty high. So when we cash all of these in, I feel like it's gonna be quite a payout. I don't want to do it just yet. There's no need to do it right now, so we might as well wait until we have more. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll hold on to them for now. Oop. Grab this, and man, this is a huge realm. 3 enemies left. One of them is here. And somebody's trying to resurrect. What did I tell you? I can tell. I can tell that you're a mimic, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that as well. And you're also a mimic? Is this something that is affected by the realm depth you're on? The chance of finding mimics? Because if so, that's pretty cool. There could be something here as well. And in fact, there was an emblem, so it was worth coming here, and we might as well kill this final enemy. Is there any reason for us to head back home? Yes, there is, because we've got to hand in the goblet and roll for the next goblet. Did I seriously just walk past the exit? Anyway. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long, but I will cut this part out. Like I said, we'll roll it maybe like 2 or 3 times and see if I get lucky. But if I end up sitting here a while, I'll cut this part out. This time what I'll do is I'll just let the video record as normal. And then I will cut this part out of the final video. And I'll see how long it takes compared to stitching together 2 separate videos. And I'll see which one takes longer. Because what I don't want to do is, I don't want to pause the video in OBS, which is the most obvious solution. The problem is I used to run into a glitch. This is something that other people have noticed with OBS as well, which is if you were recording and if you paused and if you resumed, well, here we go. I filibustered long enough that we got the animator there anyway, but the OBS glitch was that if you paused and if you resumed, for some reason OBS would use a tremendous amount of system resources and slow everything down. And the only way I found around that, and which other people also had to resort to, was instead of pausing, you just stop the recording completely and then start a new recording. But the trouble with that is that it just, like, then you gotta stitch them together in your video editing software to make a single video out of it. On the other hand, keeping it as one recording and then manually cutting things out, that's not really fun either. It's not a huge amount of extra work if you're just cutting out one small part and you know ahead of time what that part is going to be. Oh, are you extra traits again? Are you serious right now? Yeah, it's not a huge amount of extra work. That was quick. Anyway, let's look at the shop. Waspid. There are, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wasps in the shop. Now, how many wasps do we have in our bestiary? One, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all 7. Okay. Just checking. We have all 7 already. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I mean, the extra traits aren't hurting us that badly so far, but all it takes is one really annoying battle where you're just stuck for a minute and a half waiting for all their start of battle effects to finish, and then you're like, man, I should have used blank slate. But I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling reckless. I'm just gonna go like this, like this, like this, and hope that we get through this realm without too much issue. And again, if I run into the candle, I will summon a few of the creatures we're farming as well. Alright, let's shake you down. That's annoying, but ultimately irrelevant. Oh my god, dude, just die. Just fucking... Is he like one of these jokers that takes less damage the more he gets damaged? Or was that must have been one of the extra traits he had? Hell yeah. Yet another card. And that makes this buff better. That's actually some just straight up extra damage reduction. Assuming we have that buff active, which will often be the case. Because this party is very good at getting buffs. Right, so we've got to do a few things. We've got to do Blank Slate. Then we've got to do Entangling Roots. Then we will do this. Then we will do this. Then we will do... Oh, we have Doppelganger. I was like, why are we getting extra turns? We've got Doppelganger. And it seems like we're getting pretty lucky with that as well. And we can finish like this. Wonderful. That is our 7th win against you. The dwarf ran away crying. I mean, well, I didn't want to make him cry, but you know, he shouldn't have challenged me if he's that sensitive. All right, grab this, go down, and deal with these guys. Pretty decent round so far. Now I'm just looking for the candle to maybe get some farming done. We found a lot of cards this episode. Like the rate at which we're finding cards, it's almost the rate at which I was finding cards when I was doing dedicated farming, you know, in those 10 episodes. So that's pretty good. Alright, what do you wanna fight? Okay. Somebody's trying to resurrect. Yep. Oh, of course. It's the white makes sense. Grab this. Okay. Enough of your nonsense. Now, what are we gonna do? I mean, the exit is right there. We could go to the exit pretty much whenever. I think we'll just kill the guys that are in the immediate vicinity of the exit and not really worry about the rest. I think that sounds like a good way to do it. dead. I'll kill these guys as well. Okay. Well, that's fucking annoying. Just make sure there's no more healing from these guys. Oh my god. Why is this so slow? Please. Yeah, this extra traits is, yeah. Things are just gonna be pretty slow, and there's not a lot you can do about it. It's just the extra trait tradition. Come on. Oh no, what? He had a haunted golem trait? Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, I'll kill this one. Really? Again? Sure, okay, I'll kill these two. These three. And then we'll go on to the next realm. Oh my god, man. Come on, stop. Stop coming back. There we go. There we go. Let's do a new realm. No boss fights. Fuck off. I don't want resurrecting on death. I will gladly give up a mediocre item bonus of 363 in favor of not having to deal with that nonsense. After 2 rounds in a row with extra traits, I think I've earned the right to have something a bit less annoying. Although I've got to be careful, because when I get a good roll, I don't want to accidentally roll past it. If you're wondering why I'm speaking strange, it's because I don't want to be saying something that I'm thinking about while I'm pressing this button, because that is a recipe for me to just mess this up, like you've seen so many times before, and that no doubt you will continue to see many, 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 many more times as this series continues. In fact, the longer I spend rolling, the more likely it becomes that when I get a good value, I will just roll past it, just because I've been rolling for so long that it becomes harder to stop. There we go. It becomes harder to stop because of how, I mean, like, that's just how it works. Like, if you've been doing the same repetitive action enough times, it's hard to then suddenly stop. Like, to suddenly stop at a specific cue that you will randomly find from the environment, as opposed to, like, deciding to stop, like, 10 seconds from now. Of course you could do that. But if you have to suddenly stop, you know, if, like, a coin lands, like, depending on whether it's heads or tails, or, like, something like that. That allows another quick realm. Another very quick realm. Six enemies and a master though, so there's plenty left for us to do. There was an enemy running around here. I guess you went up there. Extra nemesis creatures as well. They're fused with trolls. Should be an easy realm other than that. Other than... I mean, other than their very minor defensive bonuses that I'm looking at. Extra defense. Yeah, easy. We will even be doing some summoning. Oh, knowledgeable enemies. Remember when you used to be useful? Yeah. Feels like so long ago. Excuse me? What? Why are they so... Why are they so tanky? Anyway, they're dead now, so we don't need to worry about it. Alright, let's deal with you. Right, we're pretty close to another favor rank as well. I think there's a... Actually, no. We've already completed the realm, so we're not going to get any more favor out of that. It's a bit of favor that we're going to get from realm objects, but I don't think it's going to come anywhere close to 500. Alright. There's quite a bit left to find. Including the candle. Which I will do. You know what? I'm gonna summon all of these first. And then I'll interact with you, because that'll summon more enemies. Now we have 22, which is more than what the maximum normally is. So what I'll do is... avoid damage from spells shouldn't really matter too much, because what I'll do is this. And, you know, just trying to do that. And no spells needed, although you're gonna try and come back. And we will just banish you back into the abyss. You're gonna try to come back again. And now you're gone for good. There we go. Lovely. Ooh, actually, yeah. When we find this fairy, we're gonna get 300-ish favor. So that gave us 75. We might actually be able to hit another favor rank. Believe it or not. Although it all depends on how much we get for doing this. And there she is. There she is. Oh, we are painfully close, but that's okay. We'll just get that favor rank some other time. Also, let me just check on how long this has been going. 56 minutes. That's decent. If we have a false god fight in the next realm, I'll do that. If we don't, then I'll leave it for the next episode. I think that's a good way to do it. We'll just kill this crowd of enemies, and then we'll head on to the next realm. All right. Just a few. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And let's see what the next realm has for us. I think there's gonna be a boss fight. I think we're about due for another boss encounter. And we'll see what it has for us. All right, let's carry on. 7 enemies, whatever. We'll leave them. We do have Hydronox, so I'll take Hydronox down, and then after Hydronox, there's gonna be another Nether boss fight. I might, I might do that as well. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how quickly we can get through this. Oh, extra traits means I'm not going to summon anything extra. You're actually a mimic. They're fused with mites as well, which is going to give them some resurrection annoying stuff. Yeah, see, already somebody's... Although, hard to tell why he's resurrecting. Could have been due to some other trait as well, but who knows. Top of the timeline, why not? Your champion. This time I'll just do Black Slate just because... Okay, sure. Whatever, you can deal more damage if you want. All right, let's get through this quick. Oh yeah, and we can't summon anything. Well, we weren't going to summon anything at the candle before the boss anyway. spell damage, sure. So our options are physical damage, indirect damage. But yeah, we're not going to summon anything because this is a false god floor. And if we summon anything before the boss, we then have to kill every single thing on the map, or else the portal won't spawn. Go ahead, gain buffs, why not? I might leave the nether boss for next episode. We'll start with a boss fight, you know, just for fun. Immune to attack damage. Okay, so we can only kill this guy with indirect damage. At least we didn't put a damage cap on him, so it'll be easy. It'll be easy to do it. It'll just take a bit of setting up. But then when we have enough health on the Dreadwhite, we can basically just nuke him. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, we can now summon another one of those because I accidentally summoned one of them earlier, and there's another nether stone that we don't care about. These guys started with 5 buffs and now wish that they had wish that they hadn't because we just immediately stole all of them. These guys just never stood a chance, except two of them are trying to come back. Okay, not even sure what's going on, but that happened. Alright. Yeah, don't summon anything. I know it's tempting, but just don't do it. Okay, these leeches, we have to do blank slate. Alright, Nadine. Give me this. Oh, we have less healing? Well, that's kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous. Alright, let's see if we can do something. Alright. That's pretty good. They're blighted as well, so they're not going to be healing anytime soon. And now we can just do this. And fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Just coming back to life. How dare you? Bloodgrove. Easy. This is our final enemy. Oh Jesus. Just die. Thank you. There's the boss portal. There's this. Oh, you summoned a treasure golem. I should kill the treasure just on the off chance that this false god kills us. Highly unlikely. But I mean, we've got to explore the rest of the realm anyway. Oh, the chest is a mimic, yay. So you know what? This is going to be the final episode for the final realm for the episode. And if that's the case, and given the fact that we've already summoned the false god portal, I will summon some of these dudes. You know what I should have done is I should have seen where exactly the treasure golem was. He's there before I started summoning these guys. Do they have like stand as one? They probably have stand as one. But they died? Oh, but you came back? Oh, right. I shouldn't have summoned anyone because they've got might traits. Well, I keep making things harder for myself. Or, like, just more frustrating for myself. But I guess I'm a bit of a masochist at heart. Let's see, where is this? He's there. There's you as well. All right. All right. There's another nether stone that I am not interested in. Gotta trap this treasure golem. Alright, alright. I think we can corner this treasure golem right here. There we go. I think we can just punch you to death. There we go. And she wants nothing to do with me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Jeez, come on. Please stop. Thank you. We fucking did it! We completed the elemental card set. This has been a wonderful episode for card farming. Life is good. Now I just gotta make my way back to the False God portal without getting into too many more fights. That's unlikely. We're probably gonna get into every single fight. Ah, man, that's great. Like, we found both of the remaining cards in the set we were farming. Found a bunch of other random cards and loot. Just a good time all around. Just go away. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to do a couple things. What the did he have that dragon claws? Fuck off. Okay. Let's get rid of your extra traits. That is number 1. Number 2, let's start doing this. Number 3, let's do this. Because we can only kill this guy with indirect damage. Which means that the fact that we're not healing is gonna hurt us a little bit. But despite us not healing, I think we've pretty much got this, because we can do this. And surely this is enough. This has to be enough. Yep. Easy. Easy. In the chest to the left, there's nothing. Ooh. We got a Steam achievement. I think you can probably guess what it is, but I'll show it to you when we are back in town. Now let's take a look at this. What is our first? What is our anointment? Eternal Echo could be pretty good. What is transit? Creatures at the top of the timeline. At the top half of the timeline, okay. Siegebreaker could be good. Toxic Frogmania. This feels like it could be good. You know what? I'm gonna take out fixed signs. And then what is our heaping treasure? It is a very disappointing netherstone. And a bunch of Nature Guild reputation, as usual. Okay. Let me get some a little bit more treasure as we're leaving the realm as well. Right, let's try and avoid... Well, actually, hang on. I gotta hit those eggs, because that's gonna be a bit of extra favor with Regalis. That was annoying. But there we go. Ooh, there could be a chest in here as well. And there was. It is even worth getting into this fight just to get to that chest, I guess. Anything else? I mean, that's going to be useless. Have we donated? I'm sure we have, but let me just check. Yes, we have. Okay, let's head home. Let's call it good. It's been a very successful episode. Very successful episode. First of all, you might have heard the sound effect that played. That was the that was Steam letting me know that we've got another Steam achievement for hitting another 1% in the game. That is correct. We've hit 60%. And I think, honestly, that is significant enough that I'm probably going to make that the episode title. Along the way to hitting this milestone, we also found a bunch of cards, putting us at 484. Wow, that's wonderful. And we've also fully completed the elemental card set. I did say that we would take a break from candle farming, and I think I'll stick to that. We'll farm purely from chests, and we'll see how that goes. And we'll do candle farming very, very, very sparingly, because I'm thinking if your loot bonus does continue to go up as you go deeper into the realms, which seems to be the case, if that's true, then beyond a certain point, like, that's gonna be the way to get cards. The only downside is you won't be able to target which cards you want, you'll just get them at random. But if you've already completed your most important card sets, then you don't really care what order you get the rest of them in, right? So that's what we'll do. Oh, also we've got a bit of things to do here. Pilgrimage Regalis, level 99. And that's completed a prophecy task. Ugh, I'm not ready to hand in this rune. You know what, I'll place Siralim. You know, let me also start a new pilgrimage, also with Regalis. I want to take her to 100. And this pilgrimage will suffice for that. I'm very curious to see what bonus we get for hitting 100. The other thing is, I wish when selecting a bounty, it would tell you how many times, like on this screen, how many times you've beaten each god. Because I'm having to like go to my achievement screen, I go like, the gods, and being like, oh, like where are the false god achievements? Who do I have left to kill? And there aren't that many left to kill. In fact, it's only Lloyd Prime, Lost Construct, and Saint Althea. It's only those dudes, and I guess we'll start with. Let's just get Saint Althea out of the way. We'll kill her 3 more times, because we need to do it. Like we'll have to put a special, the blight busting anointment on, and like every time we go in and out, we'll have to change our build. At least with this build, so might as well get that done. So let's set a bounty on Saint Althea. And I think we're good. Let's check our anointments are good. Our projects are all running. You know, let me take a look at this. We're at 11%. Man, each percentage point that these go up also feels really, really significant. Especially, as I mentioned so many times, the reduction on indirect damage taken. It's really, more than any other individual stat, I think that might be the most important one. Finally, what I'll do is, because there's a... oh no, there isn't another boss fight in the next episode. Well, regardless, what I'll do is we'll roll a nice bonus for ourselves. 405 is very nice, and I will leave it at that. Okay, and here's some of the achievements we got. In fact, let's take a look at some of the recent achievements on this screen, just to see what we got. We beat Hydronox for the 10th time, and then some of the other usual achievements for beating the some of the various masters, and of course hitting 60%. But yeah, nothing to complain about in this episode. It was just a great episode all around, and just fitting that we hit the 60% mark, because it was just the icing on the cake. It just capped things off very nicely. And I think on that note, it is time to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, hope you had a good time, and hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.